Hi everyone, my name's Adrian. Welcome to Sweden. This is where I live, and I'm here today to share with you about the Bright training, which I'm very happy and excited to do because it's so radically changed my life in a very beautiful way, all aspects of my life. I came to the training when I was 38 years old, so I'm nearly 50 now. And I really can't emphasize enough how much my life has changed. And really, that change was recognized almost immediately when I involved myself in the simple support system and structure that's offered by Bright, which you can find out a lot more about on our Facebook group that you're welcome to join. And I think you'll be able to find details about that somewhere around this talking box, maybe down here, maybe up there, maybe over there, I'm not sure. We have a great team working on all of the wonderful media that we offer to you too, so that's great. So anyway, I came to the training, I met it in India, just stumbled into a meeting, and the first thing that I was struck by was just the demeanour of the people in the meeting. They were happy, open, relaxed, and just human beings that I wanted to be like. And I wasn't like that because I, at the time, was completely overwhelmed by my negative data, so depression, panic attacks, boredom, anxiety, all of these things that I've been trying to modify in order to feel better, in order to feel and experience well-being, but I wasn't able to do that. I could not get rid of the negative, and I could not hold on to the positive. So does that sound familiar? Because generally that's most people's experience. Now, if we don't have an alternative to that approach, what do? We blame ourselves, we judge ourselves, maybe we blame other people, maybe we blame the world for why we don't feel okay. Now, what if okayness, well-being and empowerment was already available right now? And this is what the Bright training offers. A very simple, robust, elegant, easy to use support system that you can implement in your life right now without anything changing, and just see what happens. So when I came to the training, this is what was offered to me, and the practical results of me implementing the simple suggestions that were given to me were just radical, totally radical. I basically recognized very quickly that I was okay no matter what I was experiencing. Now that probably sounds crazy, and in the next video, again, which is probably somewhere on this screen, I will talk about these suggestions and the techniques. Really only one technique, I would say, that will empower you to recognize essentially the fundamental basis of all human beings as being completely empowered, completely open, completely relaxed, and most importantly, completely ready to be of benefit and to support people around us. But very important too is that in order for this to be unlocked in our own experience, we have to see, not as an intellectual concept, but as an experience, just how powerful and perfect we are, and that power and perfection, the evidence of that is in our thoughts, emotions, sensations and other experiences, which in the Bright training we call data. And so it's just a very exciting journey, an experiment that you're welcome to test. And this is the important thing about the training, is I could talk until I'm blue in the face about how fantastic the training is, but unless it becomes your direct experience very quickly, then what I'm speaking about here is just another load of BS. So I really invite you to listen to the videos that come after this, and then also to practice what's suggested in the midst of your everyday life, so you don't need to change anything, like I said. But then also importantly, if you start to recognize results, and if you have any questions, we have a free Facebook group that you're welcome to join, and I will be available every day to answer questions directly. What I started to experience was more harmonious relationships with myself and my thoughts and emotions, more harmonious relationships with the people I care about in the world, like my parents and my immediate family, more harmonious and empowered relationships with my colleagues, and just generally a general empowerment of everything without anything changing. And this is totally remarkable. So really, from the heart, I would invite you to just check it out in your experience, what's on offer here. And if you look down below, or maybe to the left or the right of this talking box, you'll see we have many offerings: a free introductory course, a free Facebook group, and I and other Bright trainers will be available to answer any questions and support you on this Facebook group. And we also have regular weekly, maybe even bi-weekly Facebook Live meetings, because we're basically all in this together, supporting the empowerment of really everyone through our own individual empowerment. And this is really special. So from the heart, I would invite you to test it in your experience. And we're here just to support you in doing so. And I think you'll be absolutely amazed at how such a simple, easy to use support system will radically change your life and really show you basically that what you've been looking for is present and has been present all along. You just haven't noticed it simply because you've been so focused on sorting everything into positive, neutral and negative, and trying to create well-being where really none can be found. And this is something that I don't need to tell anyone. It's obvious that we never arrive where we want to be by rearranging our data. So give it a go, test out the suggestions that are offered. Definitely watch the next video, because in it I'll give an introduction to open intelligence, not as an intellectual concept, but as an actual experience, and also explain more about the simple and easy to use support system. Thank you.